Hello. Hi there. How are you guys today? Hi there, Mel. How are you? I'm good, hon. Hey, Julie. How are you? I'm good, hon. I'm good. Hey, Sarah. Hi, Denise. Hey there, Heisey. Just woke up. Yeah, it's early there, isn't it? Thank you, Sarah. Yes, I'm gonna tell you. I was in like the most horrible mood for like 3 days. And I realized my daughter had unplugged my salt lamp in the living room because whenever she has to take pictures of products for the website, she has to have that plug. So I was like, no, because I felt it. And so I just brought it in here and set it up on my little stage here, and I'm like, yeah, this is where it needs to be. And amazingly, it improved my mood like immediately. Oh, thank you, Mel. Hey there, Shay. Okay, we got Mel. We got High C times two. All right, Miss Mel, what am I looking at for you? Have one in my living room. They really work. They really do. Hello, Mohammed. How are you? 11:11, you guys. Ah, la, 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 la. What is going on between me and Alex? Spirit, what is the energy between Mel and Alex right now? Show me what is the energy between Mel and Alex right now. I have, Sarah. This is selenite, this selenite wand right here. I need to get one of those desperately. I pulled back my energy. Thank you, Miss Julie. Let me write you down. Julie times three. Okay. All right. What is the energy between Mel and Alex right now? Thank you, Miss Shay. I gotcha. I'm going to have to scoot this over a little bit. Y'all see the amount of spell work I've got going on right now? Hang on, let me show you. All the way from there We got spells going on everywhere around here. Okay. Thank you, Julie. So I think that you're having a few doubts about pulling back your energy there, Mel. And I think a lot of the reason why you did is because of the third party situation, because you still love him, you know. And the thing about it is he still loves you too. It's like you're trying to get a plan together, or hang on. Hang on, let me check something. I know what it is, but I'm really careful on these things, so I'm going to double check it anyway. Calm. You're being very calm about it. He's actually taking it very calmly. The thing about it is, for your future cards, you know, you're going to have to stay hopeful, positive, faithful. You know, gifts from spirit are included in this. Don't forget reflection, Mel. Make sure that this is the right action for you, because I honestly, from what I'm looking at here, I don't feel like your plan is solid as far as pulling back your energy. I don't feel like that's the thing that you need to do right now, because there's all this love, and I can already see that you're second guessing it. So here's my personal opinion on it. If somebody hurts you, they hurt you, but at least you give it that shot. You understand what I'm saying? You get what you give. And if you're not giving anything, you can't expect anything. So I'm not so sure that pulling back your energy is the right thing for you right now. You know, I understand that there's a third party standing in the way and everything, but you really need to take her out of the equation, because that's the part I think about this plan that's half planned. You know, what are you doing? Are you just gonna just give him to her because that's what you're doing? So really think about that. A period of reflection is a good thing always, but it doesn't feel right to you, or you wouldn't be second guessing it. Now, does all of that make sense? I just don't know what to do. So you can never go wrong with the star. You can never go wrong. Okay? If you give and somebody slaps you for giving to them, it is their sin, not yours. Okay? Mm-hmm. If you love somebody, you love them. And that's just it. And so you really have to sit and ask yourself, okay, I love this person. What is my job here? Well, it's pretty clear. That's your job there. Just love them. You know, that's it. Just love them. So they're in a shitty situation. Okay, you still love them. That's your only job. Focus on that, you know. I don't want to be an option. I understand that. I do understand that. That's why a period of reflection is important. But here's the thing. It's if at this point in time, it's like I said, you're basically just giving him to her. So you really need to think about that and decide whether that's what you want to do. You already know he's unhappy there. So, you know, anyway, that's my answer, Miss Mel, and I hope that it helped just a little bit. Hi there, Dress. How are you today? All right, Miss Heisey, what am I deep diving for you first? Hello there, Asla. Please read the description box. We do not do that here. And if you guys don't mind giving me a thumbs up, I would very much appreciate that. Okay, energies between Brandon and I. He's still looking at my page, not saying anything. I know, right? Okay. Spirit, what is the energy between Brandon and Heisey today? Brandon and Heisey today. Brandon and Heisey. A surprise, surprise. He's working, but he's got romantic thoughts on his mind. Hey, Leanne. But he's mostly thinking work. Or mostly focusing on work, but these feelings are still there, and he's trying very hard to tamp them down. That's the energies between you. I don't see any communication yet, but I sure do see a lot of loving thoughts. Cash out some of my crypto. I'm okay, Dress. I'm hanging in there. Thank you, Ellie. Um, uh, I don't guess you feel like keeping a list for me this early in the morning, do you, Ellie? I don't need thoughts, I need actions. I hear that. I hear that. But that's kind of where we are. He's focusing on work for today and having all these, you know, thoughts of love and feelings of love, but he's not going to do nothing but work today. Okay, let me call it out to you. It is, okay, I have this one more for Heisey, and then I have Julie times 3, and then I have Shay, and then I have Dress for a month ahead. Okay. So next question will be, will there be any action coming in? Okay. Spirit, will Brandon be putting any action into this connection with Heisey? Is there any action coming in? Will he be doing anything about it? Spirit, show me Brandon's actions towards Heisey. Will there be any? What's going on? Nope, Miss Heisey. He is waiting for that new beginning. He is bam. He is watching, waiting. This keeps coming up for him. For one thing to end and a new beginning to come in. And you know what that means. He's trying to get rid of this girl, and oh, Lord have mercy, he is so tired of her and tired of her bullshit. But there will be no action until that is resolved. And he is determined to get that resolved. He's being smart because, he's protecting himself. I'm honestly wanting to say financially. So he's being very careful. And as sneaky as she is, I can see why, you know. But no, there's no action coming anytime soon. Probably just continuing to stare at you, pine for you, and like your stories and not do a damn thing other than that. So, yeah. But when he's free, you better look out, girl. I'm just telling you. Once he's got this behind him, if you're still interested, you better look out. You're welcome. Thank you for donating. I appreciate it, Heisey. All right, Miss Julie, what's your first question, sweetie? So Mike and I have been communicating every day for the last several months, but yesterday I sent him several messages throughout the day, and he hasn't responded to anything. Is he okay? Okay. Spirit, Mike and Julie, Mike and Julie. Why isn't Mike responding? Is he okay? Why isn't Mike responding to Julie? Is he okay? Why isn't Mike responding to Julie? Is he okay? Is he okay? Is he okay? Give me just a second, Julie. It actually looks like there is a problem here. Patience is required. Can I ask you about his living situation? He lives at home, right? Hey, Jill, how are you? No, I don't mind long questions. I hope you don't mind long answers. Well, I think there's a problem there. Um, I think, honestly, from what I'm looking at, yes, he lives by himself. Okay, then there may possibly be a problem with his rent. There may possibly be a problem with his dog. Something in his life is ending and he is feeling completely shut out because of it. Now, I have to ask this question just because of the order of the cards. Is it possible at all that he could have gone to jail for a day or two for something? Because I'm seeing that he's kind of locked away from everything, and that there is a good and solid reason for this, and that it's a fair thing, it's a justice thing. Okay. Well, rest assured he is thinking about you. That did come through. But no, there is a problem there. I'm just not certain what it is. What I do know is something ended and he is feeling locked out and left out, etc. So he is having an issue. Patience is required, and just know that he is thinking about you. And yesterday, suddenly he didn't respond. So is it the thing that ended? I wonder if maybe if it could even be his phone service, sweetie. It could even be his phone service. Something could be wrong. He could be locked out of his phone. You know, that's a possibility too. But something ended and he is locked out of it. Patience is required, but know that in the meantime, he is thinking about you. So, and what's the second question? I hope that made sense and answered the question. You're very welcome. I hope it is too. I hope it is too. But I mean, honestly, it could be any little thing. You know, it doesn't have to be a big thing. It doesn't have to be jail. It could be any little thing. But that's the gist of the energy around it is that. Oh, thank you, Jill. All right, we'll get you on the list. Hi there, Pink. Welcome. I suggest you read the description box, sweetie, so that you know how we work around here. Every stream is different, so, or every channel is different, I should say. So, should I reach out again tonight and ask to hang out this weekend, or should I wait for him? I really want to see him. Okay. Spirit, give advice for Julie. Should she reach out to Mike again and ask him to hang out this weekend, or should she wait? Should she reach out and ask Mike to hang out this weekend, or should she wait? Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah. I didn't see that either. So I didn't have it on my list, so I didn't tell her. I'm sorry. I apologize. Do you remember when you donated so that we can get you in the right place? Should Julie reach out again to Mike? And how many questions, Miss Sarah? Spirit says no, do not reach back out, wait for him. And don't worry, he's coming. Yep, very clearly. Hang on, let me show you. No, don't reach out. Wait for him. And don't you worry, honey, because he's coming. So he's going to reach out to you. So you just stand there in your element, in your power, and you wait for him to come to you because he is coming. So you don't have to reach back out. Okay, Sarah times 2. Gotcha. Thank you, Sarah. I'm sorry about that, hon. And what's your third question, Miss Julie? How will it go for the rest of the month of March? Just for you in general or for you and Mike? I don't know if he'll ask to hang out, but he will definitely reach out. Okay, Spirit. So, am I asking how it'll go for the rest of March, just for you and Mike? How will it go for the rest of March for Julie and Mike? Show me the rest of March for Julie and Mike. Julie and Mike. Hi there, Faith. How are you doing, hun? Julie and Mike. Well, the communication is going to grow. You're going to move forward from right now. This showed up a minute ago. This feeling of being left out in the cold or whatever, that's moving out. And the communication is going to grow and get stronger. So no stressing, Julie. It's just cycles. It's coming back around. It looks like March is going to end on a high note. So, it's okay. Here, you see how the hanged man is kind of hanging upside down. So he sees the world through a different perspective than most of us do. So stop second guessing yourself. Stop second guessing the relationship. Look at it from another point of view. You know what I'm saying? Try to look at it differently. There's another perception there. And don't second guess it. Just let it be. Let it flow. You're going to end on a high note. There's going to be a lot of communication. And it's just going to grow. So the rest of March is going to be good. You just have to move past this one little period where you're not in touch, constantly. And don't you worry about that because that's about to change. So... thank you, Faith. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a little rough for me too, hon. So I get it. You're very welcome, Julie. Thank you for donating, honey. I appreciate it. All right, Miss Sarah, what am I looking at for you first? All right, Spirit, what is currently feeling for Sarah? What is currently feeling for Sarah? Confusion. Hang on, no. Yeah, confusion. Still in that place where he's wondering, should I talk? Should I not talk? Should I go for it? Should I not go for it? Feelings of affection and romantic affection at that are definitely there. Hang on. He's watching him waiting. He's just not sure yet whether he should go for it. You know, he is a very hesitant creature, isn't he? I mean, you'd think he'd have a few more balls than that, but I guess not. He's watching and waiting and trying to make a decision on, do I go for this or not? You know, I think a lot of it has to do with his self-esteem. Uh, I don't think he sees himself in the highest, um, that the people shortchange themselves all the time. They don't realize that it's not a matter of what you look like or where you come from. It's a matter of what your soul is about, and people shortchange themselves all the time. And I think he does that too. And I think that's why he's so hesitant. Second question, and y'all, I apologize for missing some of the chat. Y'all know I do miss a lot of it. I apologize. Hello, Chanchol. Hi, Green Monkey. Thank you, Miss Julie. We'll get you back on the list. Hey, Daisy, how are you? I don't know, Chanchol. We don't just drop questions in here. Please read the description box. And I'm going to take that out of my way for you. Okay, and since you turned around and did it again, you have a nice day, honey. Okay, now I'm lost. Okay, so thank you, Heisey. I forgot the question. I forgot the question, Sarah. Okay, what's he leaning toward? Oh, thank you, Daisy. I've got some more I'm going to bring out later. What's he leaning towards today with how to handle this? So what is leaning towards today with how to handle the situation between himself and Sarah? What is he leaning towards today with how to handle the situation between himself and Sarah? He don't know. That dude, man, I'm telling you, he don't know whether to scratch his watch or wind his butt. He knows he has feelings. He knows he has fond memories. He honestly, he is in a very fair-minded position today, and he is weighing. He's not leaning towards either, Sarah. He is weighing the options. Yeah. Yeah, what a bullshit answer. But it's very clear. Hang on, let me show you. So he may have all these feelings, but he don't know what the hell to do. He is weighing the options, trying to decide, and having a tough time making a decision. So I guess your next conversation will probably be pivotal, you know. Okay, Miss Shay, what am I looking at for you? Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you. Okay. Who is coming in next for Shay romantically, Spirit? Who is coming in next for Shay romantically, Spirit? Who is coming in next for Shay? Romantically, Spirit. Ooh, we got a flipper. All right. Oh, we got a second flipper. Oh, okay. You're not going to like my answer, Shay. You're not going to like my answer, Shay. Because it's not who's coming next, it's who's coming back. Well, we're going to have to put that to the test. We're going to see if that's accurate or not. Yes, I'm sorry, but it is, yes, he is returning. Additive, and you will be as well, but the love is there. The manifestation took a hold, and he is returning. Now, it doesn't mean that you guys are going to get together, but it definitely means contact is coming from next. Hot and passionate contact at that. The Eight of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. This is going to happen out of the blue. Yes. I'm sorry, Shay, but don't you worry. Somebody better will come along after you guys break up this time. But dude's coming back. Dude's coming back for a little while. He's next. Just consider him, the snack break. Just consider him the snack break this time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like I said, consider him the snack break this time. Don't get settled on him. Hey, it's good to see you. That was fun. See you later, alligator, and head on out that door. You know. Hi there, Alexandra. Thank you. Like I just started feeling good. These relationships are challenging, and once you get past this little bout with him, you'll start feeling good again. You'll be like, hey, you know what? I survived. That guy is a total and complete butthole, and I survived. It's all designed to make you stronger. That's all. It's all designed to prepare you for when the time is right and the right one is there. You know, these relationships are gross. I hear you. I hear you. Thank you, Shay. I appreciate you. All right, Mr. Dress. What am I looking at for you? Oh, did Sarah donate again? Y'all see how much I'm able to keep up with the chat? Month ahead. Okay. Okie dokie. All right. Spirit, can I see the month ahead? Now, you mean the next 30 days or you mean the rest of March? Ooh, and The next 30 days. Okay. Spirit, show me the next 30 days for dress. The next 30 days. The next 30 days for dress. The next 30 days for dress. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Damn. Okay. One moment, please. That doesn't happen every day. Success. 3 nines in a row, flanked by the sun, the celebrations card, and coming home to victory. A major success is coming your way, dress, in the next 30 days. Now, here's what I don't get. Walking away from an emotional connection is going to be how this ends. So you're going to have all this success coming at you, and there's somebody that you're going to walk away from. I don't know. So I'm going a little deeper because I'm nosy as shit. Why is Dress going to walk away from this person when they're experiencing probably jealousy? Let's see. Why is she going to, or is he going to walk? Because this is a whole new cycle. A whole new cycle. You are going to walk from the old and into the new, and you are going to find success beyond your wildest dreams. So what in the world is it that you have been doing lately, Driss, to make this? I mean, is this a new dude? Is this a new business? What am I looking at? Back to school? Is this, are you having some kind of health treatments? Because what's going on with this new thing? Good morning, Glass. Hi there, Lex. Thank you. Just wanted to know if I would be successful. Oh, majorly successful. And you're going to walk away from things that are no longer serving you. And that's probably part of why you're going to be successful. You know, you're going to step away from the old way of doing things, and you're going to embrace this new way of doing things, because all the patience in the world with this old way has not brought the success that this new way is going to bring. It's going to blow your mind. That's all I need. Well, girl, you got to come in. I'm sorry. I keep saying girl, or I don't even know, Driss. Are you male or female? You're male, right? I don't know why I keep saying girl. Been planning this on you. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm sorry for keep calling you girl. It's habit. It's habit. Anyway, yes, the sun is shining on you for the next 30 days. So you grab it up, you take advantage and work 24/7 or whatever to just keep it flowing. Beautiful things are about to happen. Hello, Emily. How are you doing, hon? And thank you for donating, Dress. I very much appreciate it. All right, Leanne, what am I looking at for you? I'm trying to get used to calling you Ellie. It's just not that easy. We'll let you know when it all. Please do. Please do. You know, you said you cashed in some cryptocurrency. It may be that when you cash in the rest of it, it could very well be that. And the success just bam, overnight kind of thing. So, I'm anxious to see how it plays out for you, but it's going to be awesome. So whenever you do find out what it is, let me know so that I can try to repeat whatever it is that you did. So, how does Alex currently feel? Okay, I have energy, I have mixed emotions, and I have the animal and angels, or animal and ancestors. No, divine animal. I'm sorry. Which oracle would you like? All right, Miss Daisy, you have a beautiful one, hun. Mixed emotions, all righty. Spirit, how does Alex currently feel towards Leanne? Alex, how is Alex currently feeling towards Leanne? He's wanting to talk to you, feeling very passionate, but he's lazy about it. Have you heard from him? Hold on. He's not sleeping well. Hello, Virgo. Somebody, hello, love you. We don't do that here. Please read the description box. Can somebody take that comment out of the way? We don't drop uninvited questions. Thank you. We go in order. He's been so busy and he's been working a lot of hours, so I'm not surprised. Yeah. Don't stress it. The feelings of affection and everything are still there. He's just down for the count right now. And this is how it's supposed to be. No, you're good. You're good. Love you. Now you do. So I always tell the new people to read the description box so that they know how it works here. It helps. So it's actually, he's right on time. He's exactly where he's supposed to be, and so are you and him. He's down for the count right now. He's not sleeping at night. What is it he does for a living, if I can ask? Because I'm seeing some kind of a physical receipt here. Excuse me, y'all. He works in an eye doctor office, but he also does stocking, so he works in Costco too. Well, that would explain why he's just flat exhausted. So it's not that he's lazy about it, it's just that he's taking every opportunity he gets to rest, and honestly, that's not very often because the dude isn't sleeping. He's trying to accomplish something. Hold on, I have to check this. Okay. I'm gonna just leave this out so that I can quit opening that drawer every few minutes. A subject of reflection. You don't need to worry. He's definitely thinking about you. You may not be talking to him a whole lot, or there may not be a lot of seeing each other, but he's definitely thinking about you. But he's thinking also about ways to get ahead. And he's wondering, is it worth it, to go without rest and to work this hard? Am I really going to get there? He's having doubts about that. Uh, so, yeah, that's his current energy, though. It doesn't really answer how he's feeling about you, but it definitely answers how he's feeling. Now, there's a lot of affection for you here, And I do think that he thinks about you a lot. But if you're not hearing from him or seeing him as much as you feel like you should be, that's why. So did that make sense? He's very hard on himself. Yeah, I can see that. And he's honestly, at this point, he's wondering, am I going to be able to, it's like having the candle lit at both ends. How long until you completely burn out? You're very welcome, Leanne. Thank you for donating. And I'm not sure who's next. I think it is Jill. Miss Jill, are you ready? Okay, what am I looking at for you, sweetie? Can we scroll back? I think Alexandra actually donated for let's see, we've got 10 euros. Hang on, I think she donated for a deeper question. Give me a sec. Yeah, that's an $11 donation, so that's possibly a health question, or it's definitely a deeper dive. So there seemed to be a customer that was somewhat interested in me this past weekend at the bar. Okay. Will I meet him again, or will I meet someone else via the bar? Okay. Do you happen to know his name, Jill? I guess I'm enjoying the flirting. Flirting is fun. It's good for you. Flirting is good for you. I can't remember. Right? Okay. Spirit. The person that Jill is thinking of, the one from the bar this weekend, will she see him again? Or will she meet someone else? Will she see this guy again? Or will she meet someone else? Ooh, and that one went flying. So you're definitely going to see him again. But it's not going to be the same atmosphere or effect as it was. So he's not going to be quite as flirty and quite as fun or interest you near as much by the time you see him again. Uh, you're open to it, but he's a little guarded. And ultimately, the situation as far as he goes is actually going to be disappointing for you. He's just not going to be that interesting. That night he seemed very intriguing, but he's actually not. So is someone else coming along, Spirit? Is someone else coming along? Yes, there is a new guy coming. And oh, okay. There is a new guy coming, yes. Stay away from him. The next guy, not the one that you talked to this last time, but the next guy, honey, he is not the one for you. He is a user and abuser, and stay away from him. Let me make that clear. Hang on. The new guy, the next one that you seem to be, interested in, or is interested in you, or, a little flirtation starts out, honey, that is not your guy. Okay? Stay away from that one. I'm going a little further because I'm nosy and I want to see. He will bring a lot of conflict and you don't need that shit. Once you get through that, then Spirit is going to bring you a lot of joy. But you're going to have to keep your eyes open for this manipulative asshole because he's coming next. Yeah, thank you for that, Spirit. That's a good warning. That's a good one to know. Yeah, yeah. This is the kind of guy that will promise you the moon and do everything he can to convince you, he loves you, he cares, and then, all of a sudden forget you exist. You don't need that shit. But you will see the cute guy again. He's just not going to be that interesting to you this next time for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. That's happened to me before. On first glance, oh my, they're so intriguing and it's so much fun and everything. But then you see them again and you're just like, ooh, what was I thinking? This guy's boring as a brick. So he seems shy. Yeah. Shy can be cute to a point, kind of a turn off. And like I said, boring as a brick. And really, it's not. Those are the ones that once you break through, they are usually are so deep and so loving. But still, I get it. I need a little bit of an extrovert there. I need to see a little bit of you before I waste my time. Seem kind of boring too, yeah. But it's going to become much more apparent the next time. All right, where am I? Okay, Miss Julie, what am I looking at, sweetie? I'm glad. All right, Spirit. Hang on, will Mike and Julie see each other again soon? Will they see each other again soon? Will they get to see each other again soon? Mike and Julie, Mike and Julie, Mike and Julie. Yes, you will. In 5. Now, that could be 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months. I don't know. But your time card is 5. And yes, you will absolutely see him again in 5. It will be a lot of fun. It will be very romantic. A lot of loving feelings, a lot of fond memories, both being discussed and made. But your number for your time is 5. So, be hopeful. Yeah, always, always. Y'all, excuse me. I got to turn the heat down. Tarot always makes me hot. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, I had to whisper to my daughter too, real quick. Okay, where am I, y'all? You are very welcome, Julie. Thank you for donating. All right, Miss Heisey, what am I looking at for you, darling? I don't think he has seen the message yet, but I'm annoying, so I sent Brendan a reply. I said what I said. How will he react and feel? Okay, Spirit, how is Brandon going to react and feel about what Heisey sent him? How is he going to react and feel about what Heisey sent him? He's not going to respond to it. It's he's not going to like it. It's going to so I don't know what it is that you said. Did you say something that hurt his feelings, Heisey? Because it's like a nightmare to him, or it may be a nightmare to him that he can't respond to it because he's going to continue focusing on work and just kind of, walk away from the conversation at that moment. It's going to leave him very unsettled. So if you didn't say something that was, rather biting to him, then it's going to be a nightmare that he, can't respond because he's really going to want to, but he can't. So he's just, yeah, he's going to walk away from it and he's going to be feeling very unsettled. Are we ever going to talk again or just stare at our stories and pine for each other? Right. And then you said, I said what I said. He's not going to respond and it's going to leave him very unsettled. Uh, yeah, yeah. So annoying. I know. I know. He has to get through what he has to get through. And it is the last call for donations, you guys. If anybody else wanted to get another question in on this stream, now is the time. And who's next, Miss Leanne? Thank you, Heisey. I appreciate you. All right, Miss Sarah, what am I looking at for you first? What August will look like. Okay, Spirit, what will August look like for Sarah? And all right, what will August look like for Sarah? And August, 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 Sarah. Hey, Kay, I'm just now seeing you, honey. I thought I saw you pop up a minute ago, but I wasn't sure because I was going so fast. It's gonna pretty much be the same, ups and downs and things like that. It does look like there will, hang on, let me go one deeper. So I'm not getting a concrete meeting in August, which is a little surprising to me. I'm getting a lot of thoughts and fantasies and visions. I'm getting a lot of second guessing, that kind of thing. And that's basically what you wanted to, donations are wide open, Anari. That's basically what you were wanting to know, right? Was the meeting still going to happen? As of right now, the energy today, it's still kind of up in the air because it's still just a vision. It's still just a fantasy at the moment, so it's not concrete, so it's not showing concrete. Does that make sense? I think I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that it was July when concrete plans will be made. And I think once that happens, we'll get a better look at what August is going to be like. When you ask the question in that way, what is August going to be like? It's not telling me what the meeting is going to be like. It's telling me what August in general is going to be like. So what's your second question, sweetie? Okay, Ryder. Let me know where you donate to. I am closing donations. What is that? So my Shri Shahu. If you'd like to donate, I suggest you do so now, because I'm closing donations in about 2 minutes. And after that, I won't answer questions. If I should hold back, will he miss me? And okay, Spirit, should Sarah hold back from? If she does, will he miss her and will things smooth over? If she holds back, will he miss her and will things smooth over? No, Sarah, if you hold back, he's going to think you just flat cut him loose. He's going to be very disappointed and hurt, and he's just going to think you flat thank you, poet. I very much appreciate the tip, poet. But rupees is 564.93. I'll give you a yes or no, okay? I don't know what to do at this point. Well, the Seven of Pentacles is the ending card here, so it says just keep working at it. You reap what you sow. If you pull back your energy and cut him off, he's just going to accept it and think you cut him off. So don't do it, unless that's what you want. If that's what you want, go for it, because that's what you're going to get. He's so difficult at times. I understand. I know, Sarah. I get it. Thank you for donating, honey. I appreciate you. Okay, Alexandra. What am I looking at for you, hon? Thank you, writer poet. And I'm just waiting on Alexandra. Kay, are you in here? Oh, thank you, writer. I appreciate that. Alexandra, are you here? Can anyone reverse back to Alexandra's questions, and I will answer it now and put a timestamp and put the timestamp in the comment section for her? English only here, Sonata. Sorry, I don't speak anything else. Okay. Yeah, I can't scroll back that far either. Is there anybody here that's able to scroll back all the way to Alexandra's question? Texted it to me. Okay. I do not have a text. It didn't go through. I don't have a text. Oh, wait, there it comes. Did you hear that? Okay. So the timestamp is, hang on, let me grab my pen. 1:10:42. And Alexandra asks, "Hey, Tammy, how are you doing? How does my brother feel about me right now, considering we haven't seen each other for a very long time, and I really do miss him, but the relationship is very complicated. Thank you." Okay. Spirit, how is Alexandra's brother feeling about her right now? How is Alexandra's brother feeling about her right now? How is Alexandra's brother feeling about her right now? Alexandra's brother, how is he feeling about her right now? Oops. A little conflicted. Definitely wanting to talk to you, but second guessing himself. It's something that he's always wanted, is to fix your relationship. But he feels a little locked out in the cold, and it looks like he's spent a lot of time focusing on the wrong things. So I can see where the relationship is complicated from that. You know, the thing, Alexandra, there is a big healing coming in for the two of you. And this is something that he's never given up on, the hope that you guys would eventually work things out. He's just very hesitant. Communication is key here, and working at the relationship. How does he feel about you? Honey, he loves you. You know, he loves you. You're his sister. He's never given up on this. It is tricky, though. I do have two aces here, and they're flanking a seven of pentacles, which indicates how you work towards resolving this situation is going to be very tricky, but possible, but very possible. He's tired of the conflict. He wants your relationship to grow and to flower and to be what it should be. I wish that you were here so that you could ask any follow-up questions that you might have while I have all these cards spread out. But the bottom line to it is he does love you. He's never given up on having a relationship with you. Communication is coming in, and that is the key to the healing of this relationship. It is going to be tricky, so try to be as giving as you possibly can be in this relationship. Now, I'm going to, because you're not here, I'm going to go a step further, and I'm going to ask another question for you. I'm going to ask Spirit's advice on the best way for you to handle this communication. Spirit, what is the best way for Alexandra to handle this communication between her and her brother? Stay grounded. Stay a little distant at first. No. Let me take that back. Advice on how to handle the situation. Be joyful, stay grounded, be very down to earth. Don't try to put on any airs or anything like that. Be the silly, kid sister or the bossy big sister that you always have been, because that's what he loves about you. A little bit of distance between the two of you is what is bringing this healing into being. Communication is key. And this is going to come from out of the blue. Go ahead and block that person. They've already been told, and I'm not in the mood to be spammed by an asshole. Anyway, Alexandra, excuse my interrupting your reading for that jackass, but I hope that helped a little bit, and I will timestamp this down in the comments for you so that you can easily find it. And thank you very much for your donation. It's appreciated. All right, Miss Lex, what am I looking at for you, honey? Glass always saves the day, Leanne. She does. She is my rock. Mm-hmm. And I'm just waiting on Lex's question. There we go. Yesterday I was at work. My boss and manager were picking on me because I eat what I want. I'm pregnant, and I felt some type of way about it. What should I do if it happens again? Supposedly they're dieting. Tell them they just jealous. Tell them they are just jealous. Now, that's my opinion. Let's see what Spirit says. Spirit, how should Lex handle her bosses being jackasses about her eating? How should Lex handle her bosses being jackasses about her eating? Spirit says be passive. Remember that you are eating because of a love situation. You're eating for two, not just for yourself, you know. Remind them of that if you have to, but do it with love. The main thing that Spirit is suggesting is that you just stay away from them, avoid them as much as you can intentionally, you know. But stay passive, stay loving, communicate clearly but not with malice if you have to. You know, avoid them as much as possible, but, you know, don't do like I said and tell them that they're just jealous, because Spirit is advising against that. Spirit is saying, you know, remind them, hey, I love my baby. You know, my baby's hungry and I'm eating for two, you know, like that. So did that help at all, sweetie? I know, writer, poet. It's not right for them to do that. It's very rude. Girl, wait until you get a big old pregnant booty and then accidentally bump them sticks 3 feet down the aisle. It'll be all right. I can't help it. Uh-huh. I would. I would. I sure would. Possibly I got, well, you're pregnant. You're going to get mad. You know, your emotions are crazy. I don't know. I've been noticing it more. Yeah, just to remind them, hey, I'm eating for two, you know. Hmm. All right. Who is next? Thank you, Lex. I appreciate you, hon. I hope it helped. I tried yesterday, but something slipped out. I was like, you'll get over it. But that's the truth. They're going to have to get over it, you know? All right, Leanne, what am I looking at for you? And donations are now closed, you guys. I'm going to do Leanne, and then I'm going to do Ryder. And then I'm going to take a break because I have absolutely got to go tinkle. So I'm like, man, I'm still that's it, Lex. Exactly. You just jealous because you ain't got all these curves. That's it, girl. That is it. Now get your little stick butt right on over yonder and continue your diet. You don't need to be looking at this food. You're on a diet. Yeah, you're welcome, darling. Mm. Alex's current intentions towards our Leanne, did I remember to pull the mixed emotions for you last time? I didn't, did I? I didn't remember to, so I'm gonna pull them on this one because I think I forgot to pull them, didn't I? They eat like birds. I'm like, why? I know, I get it, Lex. Trust me, I do. I'd much rather be curvy. Yeah, I forgot to pull them. I'll pull them on this one, hun. Okay, now let me scroll back to the question because I forgot it. Current intentions. Okay. What are Alex's current intentions for the relationship with Leanne? Ooh, and I had two cards flip. He's open. He is open to taking it to a permanent place. I'm glad, Miss Legs. And thank you very much for donating, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Yeah, he is open. He considers you a gift and a permanent part of his life anyway. He's exhausted though, so he's not probably not telling you things because of that. And he feels a little vulnerable, you know. Or maybe he feels like telling you these things would make him more vulnerable. His intentions are wide open. He wants to make you a permanent part of his life, but he's confused how to go about it and he's scared. He's scared. He doesn't want to be vulnerable and he's exhausted, you know. Yeah. But his ultimate intention, he doesn't want you going anywhere. He wants you there, making memories with him. hmm So while, I don't see like a wedding card in that particular spread, his intentions are still, they're not, he doesn't want you going anywhere. So I'm sure it will show up eventually. He's just got to sort through this confusion and this fear. Fear holds us back from so much. It really does. I always worry I bug him. I don't think you do, sweetie. I don't think you do at all. Mm. Okay, and writer poet, if you could remind me of your question, it has scrolled off my screen, and we'll get you an answer. Hey, you guys, by the way, I haven't said it, but I have reopened the Owl's Nest. Um, if you guys want to become members again, membership is open again. Um, it's time that we get back to having some damn fun around here. Uh, so I have reopened it in case you guys are interested in joining it. Now, I am not setting it at an absolute once a month thing, because some months I do four, and then some months I don't do one. So I'm not giving it a time frame, but I think you guys know, you know, if it's possible, my butt's gonna be doing it because that is the most fun thing in the world to me. So anyway, just want to let you guys know. How will my in-person date with SAG K go? That is bound to happen in late March due to COVID, this thing. Okay. All right, Spirit. How will the in-person date with the Sagittarius K go between K and writer poet? K and writer poet. How will this in-person date go? Okay. So at first, you are really not going to be sure about this guy, because he is going to be nervous, or either you are going to be nervous and it is just it's almost, I almost get the feeling of being just petrified. It's going to be awkward at first, but slowly, as things move forward and communication starts happening, I think you're really going to like that guy. He's going to remind you of someone else. But this first meeting is going to start out very, very awkward, writer poet. And yeah, yeah. And you're not going to be sure if you like him or not just because of that. Now, keep in mind, chemistry between people is everything. And the chemistry may be what terrifies you. It may be a very strong chemistry that just kind of shuts down communication and makes it very awkward. Once you guys do finally start talking, though, that's when the magic starts to happen. So, go in it with determination that no matter how awkward it is, you're going to carry all the way through it and things will get better as the date progresses. And I most definitely see a second date. I can pretty much guarantee it. So there you go. There is not, Alexia. I am closing down. But thank you for coming in. I will be back after a while. Hopefully, you can catch me then. If not, I am always available for offline questions. You can find all that information in the description box. I will be doing private readings as always. You can email me, find that description in the description box. And so, did that answer your question, Ryder? You are very welcome, honey. Thank you for donating. All right, you guys, I hate to run, but I told y'all I really have to run to the ladies' room. I love all you guys. Thank you so much for coming in and joining me today. Hopefully, I will see you later on this evening. If I don't see you later, I hope that you have a beautiful and blessed day. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.